Hello, I'm going to share a meditation with you today. It's a really magical one and it's simply called the Stone Circle. I want you to concentrate on your breath work, slowing that down. And as you inhale, holding for 3, and on the out breath, letting go of anything no longer needed in your personal space so that you are now ready to take this magical journey. And I want you to visualise yourself in a meadow full of brightly coloured flowers. It's a beautiful spring day and you feel at one with yourself. A dragonfly like nothing you've ever seen here on earth hovers over your head and flits around from flower to flower, and you watch it in wonder at its speed and its gracefulness. It flies 3 times over your head and then disappears from view. Ahead of you, you see a path that you start walking along. And just enjoy what you see and what you feel and sense as you walk along the path. A glowing light seems to be guiding you, and you follow, knowing that you're perfectly safe. The light along the path surrounds you now, warm and inviting. And just ahead of you, towards the end of the path, you see a clearing with a circle of huge stones. They stand majestically in the middle of a large field, and a tall oak tree stands to the right of the circle, and behind that are stunning rolling hills. And you stop for a while and take in the magical sight ahead of you. Once again you see the glowing light, but this time it's actually surrounding the stones themselves, making them look even more magical than ever. Perched on top of one of the tallest stones is a dragonfly that you saw earlier. And it takes flight and again circles 3 times around your head. It eventually lands on the ground, and you watch as the light gets brighter and brighter, and it surrounds the dragonfly. And as the light intensifies, a beautiful lady stands before you, and the dragonfly has disappeared. The lady walks towards you and takes hold of your hands, guiding you towards a stone circle. Even though you've never met her before, you feel relaxed in her presence and totally at peace. You take in her beautiful bright red hair, which tumbles down around her shoulders, and her hair is adorned with tiny bright white flowers. She wears flowing robes with a blue sash around her middle. She looks up to the sky, and you see that the sun is now setting, casting a golden glow around you both. Night is drawing in, and eventually the moon rises, sending beautiful moonbeams around each of you, the stone circle and the oak tree. It's a beautiful, magical full moon. Millions of stars now appear in the sky, and together with the energy of the moon, the magic of the stone circles, this place is just charged with the most amazing energies. The lady speaks to you now, and she says, "I am Meg of Druid descent, and I am Keeper of the Stones. This is our sacred site, and you're blessed to be here. Know that everything happens within the right time within the cycle of life. You will be guided towards a path of enlightenment when you are ready and willing. You have already seen how light makes way for the darkness within the seasons of day and night. And you know how the light makes way for darkness within the seasons of the day and night. Know that when things don't turn out exactly right or how you want them to in your life, there is always a reason. I am here to give you the gift of now. All that matters is this moment here, and don't have any preconceived ideas. Just trust and know where the magic of life dwells. Come and celebrate with us. She claps her hands, and you watch as lots of men, women and children appear from behind the trees. So many of them are hugging the oak tree. And it's just such a lovely sight. You know, they're laughing, some are playing instruments, some are singing, and you hear some of the words from this old Druid poem. Thou King of the moon and King of the sun, King of the planets and the stars, King of the globe and King of the sky, how lovely is your countenance, how great is your beauty. O giver of life, thank you for this moment. Thank you for bringing in the love and the light. And they sing this over and over, clapping their hands, dancing around. A gentleman comes over, gets hold of your hands and swings you round, and you're dancing with them. And Meg says to you, within this celebration, these are the elemental brothers and sisters, and we welcome you into our fold, into our sacred space, and enjoy dancing and celebrating with us. The music gets more upbeat, and you dance and dance and dance your heart away, and you're thoroughly enjoying being in the moment. You feel free and centered and so grateful to be here. When the music starts to slow, you all hold hands in a circle in front of the stone circle. You sway back and forth to the music, sensing the connectedness between you all. When the music stops, everyone comes to give you a goodbye hug. Hugs are allowed here. And they walk away and disappear from view, from behind the oak tree. Meg accompanies you back to the path and wishes you everything that you would wish for yourself. You say your goodbyes and you walk along the path which lights up the way ahead for you once again. And you finally find yourself in the meadow of the brightly coloured flowers. Retracing your steps back, I want you now to bring your awareness back to the here and now, to the present time, taking in the sounds of the here and now. Taking your time, allowing yourself to come back in a natural way, and wriggling fingers and toes, stepping into your room, stepping into your space, feeling the chair beneath you, and only when you're ready, opening your eyes.